Well, we think we're off somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. I got a phone call yesterday morning calling me in to the hospital. So I get my operation a week today. So I've got to go over and see the consultant this morning, which is where we're actually heading to, and then I might go away either to the Isle of Wight or the New Forest after that. I can't go far at all, and to be honest, this will be, or tonight will be the only night that I will be able to go anywhere, because Thursday, today's Tuesday, sorry, by the way, so Thursday I've got a wedding to go to, so that'll be good. Friday I've got to have blood tests, and then Saturday I have to have a COVID test, and then isolate until Tuesday. So yeah, I'm not too sure on this wind though, and the forecast isn't particularly brilliant for the next couple of days, hence why I'm a bit undecided. So like I say, we'll see the consultant, see what he has to say, and then when we come out of there we'll make a decision. Well, we won't. We'll cycle to Portsmouth, and then once we get there we'll make a decision from there which way to go. Right, I shall turn you around. See, it's all a bit, if we can, cloudy, ouch, today. Well, not very bright, but hey ho. Right, there you go, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Nope, wonky. Better. Right, I better get going or I'll be late for my appointment. I shall speak to you all later. Goodbye. Yay. Well, we've made it. I'd be lying if I said that was an easy ride. Blimey. Oh, right. Let's go up the bike. Well, that seemed to go okay. Took a bit longer than I thought, but then it always does. I had to have x-rays, and well, I was meant to have a blood test, but he said we can leave that till Friday. We'll do it when I go in for my other one. Well, the good news apparently is the hips come loose, which is a bit of a surprise considering it was meant to be permanent. He thinks it's because of the infection that it's come loose, but it is quite good news if it's loose, especially if it's coming out. Hopefully they won't have to split my femur now, which is always a worry to start with. I've got to stay in for 2 weeks, as I already thought. That's because the the intravenous antibiotics I have to have done 4 times a day for 2 weeks. So that's the reason for that. So that's a nice 2 weeks to look forward to. Yeah, so basically that's it. So I think now, well, as I say, we're gonna head to Portsmouth and then we'll decide what we're gonna do then. I mean, obviously depending on the time we get there, I mean it's well, it's 10 o'clock now. Normally I like to be at Portsmouth sort of around this time, but hey ho, never mind. So yeah, we'll make a decision when we get to Portsmouth. I mean, I did look at the weather forecast while I was in the hospital, and it didn't look particularly good later. I think there might be a spot of thunder and lightning around, but and rain, but maybe we can avoid all that. Right, well, I shall speak to you all later. Goodbye. Well, we just arrived in Portsmouth. We're just popping to Tesco's, get something to eat. I think we're going to go and sit down in Old Portsmouth for a bit and make a decision to what we're going to do. Right, let's go around here. Whether you can see that, I'll turn around. Oh, well, there's the Guildhall. It's quite nice. Oh, look at that black cloud behind it. Quiet here today, good. Well, let's stop here. I think go. Right, well, I think we have decided that we're going to go home. As I say, I don't think I can cope. I'm cycling across, well, against this wind. The Isle of Wight ferry is not for another 40 minutes. So, right, I'll turn around and, excuse me, head home. Right, goodbye. Too sure whether you got any of what I said back there in old Portsmouth, but I am heading home. I think I don't think I could take much more. The ferry to the Isle of Wight is not for another 40 minutes anyway. I must have just missed it when I sort of got there, and I think Brockenhurst in this wind is just a little bit too far, so we'll have a nice easy ride with the wind behind us home, I think, which will be all right. I might be able to go out somewhere tomorrow. I can't think where I'd want to, because then, well, like I say, that'll be it. Thursday we've got the wedding, Friday I've got blood tests, and then Saturday isolate. Right, well, I might even cycle over here again tomorrow. We'll see, but maybe not loaded like today, because we definitely won't be staying out tomorrow night, that's for sure. Right, I shall speak to you all later. Bye-bye. Well, I don't like the look of that big black cloud behind me. I don't think we're going to outrun it. It's starting to spit already. I think around the corner there might be some shelter. We'll see. Oops, just turning now. There is actually a campsite just down there, but it's not a particularly nice one. And it's not cheap. I could regret not stopping here. Oh no! Idiot! Oh, bloody hell! Whoa! Oh, there's a tree. God, I can't see a bloody thing now. Oh. Right, let's stop here. Oh. I think I'll only be short. Goodbye. Right. Oh. Well, I think it's stopped. Let's see. Oh. Ouch. No. Nope. Right. Don't look particularly good up there either. Right, let's stop here. Oh, I think we'll turn you around. It's really not that good out there at the moment. As I say, I think it'll only be a brief shower, but pardon me, glad we're not out there. Well, I suppose looking on the bright side, we could have been caught out along here with that rain. Nowhere, oh, hello. Nowhere to shelter along here. I think it's getting brighter. Yeah, because the weather's coming more from that there direction, that way. So, sunny, which is good. Actually, I can turn you sideways a bit. So now we're coming into a load of trees or bushes, can't see much. Hang on. So here, look, Langston Harbour, I think it is. Might be wrong. Yeah. Tide's out, as you can see. There we go, see? The way I'm feeling at the moment, we might not even make it home. Really not feeling that brilliant. I think that ride over here against that wind, I think that's taken it out of me. Or it could have possibly been the walking that I done in the hospital, because every time I do, I know it wasn't that far, but it's a lot further than what I normally do, and it does always seem to really affect me whenever I do any amount of walking. God, there's not many hills. Not that this is really a hill, but hey ho. Right. I shall speak to you later. Goodbye. Well, the question is, do I stop here or do I continue home? As I say, I don't feel brilliant, but I don't feel that. So then we probably could, well, we would get home. Might take a bit longer than normal, or do we stop here for the night? At least we get one more night under the canvas. I don't know, really don't know. Oh, how busy they are. Oh, bullshit. Yep, we're going. Right, well, as you know, we made it to Southbourne, 45 miles, so that was alright. One thing I didn't mention when we was in Portsmouth, and another reason for not going to the Isle of Wight or the New Forest, I was a bit worried I wouldn't get back tomorrow, and as you know, I need to be back for Thursday for a wedding, which is Julie's daughter, Hayley, so that'll be good. As you can hear, it's raining. I think most of the rain occurred while I was having a shower, so I can't see any leaks, apart from one over there which I know and I can't seem to get rid of. Everywhere else looks alright, but then, to be honest, I don't really think it's rained that much, and hopefully it won't. So yeah, so I shall get on with supper and I shall speak to you all in the morning. Goodbye. Cheers.